Hello, crypto YouTubers. This is CoinPicker.us with a quick 5-minute update. Some shocking numbers. Go ahead and stay for the whole 5 minutes because I think you're going to be a little bit blown away by the situation we're in. Just to recap really quickly, I sent out a notice to my subscribers on bada bing, bada boom. What was that, Friday? Is this the Friday one? Yeah. Here we go. Let's review that really fast. I said, unless there's major negative news, BTC is significantly oversold on a daily basis and could see a bounce to 9K range. Keep in mind, this was at $402 billion on Friday, and that's exactly what happened. We went precisely up to around the 9K range, and then I said, on a weekly basis, it has further to fall, and my total crypto market cap indicators are suggesting a trending market in the current range, plus or minus perhaps 20 billion. That's exactly what happened. Went from 402, went up to 417. Actually, this is, no, that's the wrong date. It was 417, went up to 440, back all the way down to 402. So it was a swing of 20 billion right around the 417, pretty much what I had expected. And I also expect more downtrend to continue. So I don't really know what their number is right now. I'll check in a second. But at some point, the good news is, I am definitely expecting a sharp upside reversal. So let's take a look at where we are at on the BTC to US dollar range. Everything says we have a reversal coming. This is on a daily basis. We have a reversal coming. And these reversals, 5% in a day, if you've got, let's say a couple of grand in play, 5% per day could be $150, $200 trade. And thus far, my predictions have been pretty much right on the money. In fact, I would have said when I sent out my early prediction, we were at 8,600, 8,500. We bounced up all the way to around 92, 93. That would have been a very nice day trade in a couple of hours. You pick up a couple $100 right off the bat. On a weekly basis, it's not so pretty. On a weekly basis, we still have further to fall. We're not oversold. In fact, we're really just beginning the downside momentum on a weekly basis. So that's the hardcore news. Let's take a look at Ethereum versus BTC, which will be a proxy for what is happening on altcoins. Wow, this is actually rather positive, although we are oversold here. We also are probably a bit overextended here, so we could see, we definitely have some more downside momentum in store here. Buyers are still in control. That's pretty positive. Buyers are significantly still in control, but we are overbought. So that means that we do have some downside ahead for the altcoins relative to everything else. All right, now I want to talk to you about the really big news that I was telling you 2.5 or almost 3 minutes in. Here we go. This is shocking. All right. One of the unusual aspects of the downtrend was when DigixDAO or DGD for part of the tokens that they use was dramatically higher when everything else dropped. Let's see if I can show that to you in a chart, right? Yeah, well, we can see it right here. Ramped up in BTC and dollar value when everything else was dropping. Okay, so let's do this. Is it okay? Let's go to CoinMarketCap. I want to show you just real quick. I want to show you the extreme nature of the rise versus what we had in the total market. Okay, we're dropping like a rock right now. But here's what happened. So the market was dropping just definitively on a 7-day basis. Let's just take a look at it here. Just, down, down. No news to anybody here. No news there. But if we go back here and we look at a 7-day chart, look what happened here. Up, peak. Now we have some downward momentum, but definitely not the same. This is what the whole market's doing, and this is what DigixDAO or DGD is doing. All right. That seems like it's great news. If you owned DigixDAO, I think this was high as 400 and some odd. Yeah. Bam, what did we hit? 450, 60. Wow, went a little higher than I expected. All right, so 400-ish. Now you're at 346 or 342. You still feel like a genius if you bought around here. And in many ways, maybe you are. Maybe you are. Why would I not have recommended it? Why would I not buy it? All right, I looked into what DigixDAO is. I knew what it did. I just wanted to get into the fine print. This number is utter insanity. Let me tell you why. DigixDAO has a beautiful looking website, and they raised a truckload of money, somewhere in the neighborhood of 5.5 million, which in these days isn't a truckload, but still very, very well done. And what it's offering is just, the DGX token, not DGD, DGX token, which is what the system runs off of, is 1 gram of gold. 1 gram of gold, all right? 1 ounce of gold, 1 troy ounce is 31.1 grams of gold. Okay, so I don't see, let's see, I don't think DGX is listed here. No, it's nowhere there. Anyway, the DGD token, which is what we're looking at right here. Oh, I've gone over 5 minutes. I'm about to finish up. Okay, DGD token, all it is you get a portion of the profits from the transfer of DGX tokens. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, everybody's transferring 1 troy ounce, which is 31.1 grams of DGX tokens. That's a ballpark 1350, maybe 1400 with fees and convenience stuff, but let's say 1350. Gold is probably 1320, 1330 right now. All right, so 1350. They get 0.13, DigixDAO gets 0.13%. So if you saw it as a number, it would be a 0.0013. They get that portion of fees for moving, supposedly. Now, maybe they've got some other fees, which are like 0.20 for a yearly basis of something. So let's round it up to make it a 0.0, which is actually 0.20%. So 0.0020. Let's round everything up. And let's just say, for the sake of argument, there's really 0.0018. Okay, 0.002%, which is way higher than they're actually getting. But let's just say it is for the sake of argument. That means that this amount where you get a share, which entitles you to a percentage of the percentage of fees, you will not see this paid back for hundreds of years, perhaps even more than 1,000 years. Folks, people, that's insane. That's crazy. The only reason people are buying it is they say, oh, there are only 2 million shares. Wow, 2 million shares. That means it's got to be valuable. No. If anybody had done their research, you could move that a couple of decimal places over. Bam. Maybe $3. Maybe $3, which you probably wouldn't see for 10 years. So if that is a marker for how far valuations are out of whack on the cryptocurrency sphere, the entire market could go down from 400 billion down to 40, maybe even 4 billion. I don't see 4 billion. 40 billion, wouldn't doubt it for a minute. Keep in mind, at the beginning of the year, we were at 20 billion. All right, so that's what I wanted to tell everybody. Hey, I know I'm not bringing the greatest news, but what I am bringing in is the ability to trade a market that admittedly has way overshot. The indicators that I've been using have been, I think I've got some of them here for you to show. This indicator has been golden. This thing is the fastest EMA, the 20 position, says we're not headed for a reversal yet at all. Could turn around sharply, but at this point, it's not headed for a reversal. And I have some other indicators that allow you to trade in and out. You can still make a lot of money in the market, but the reality is, you're in a downtrend. That's the reality. I mean, you could deny it if you want, but that's the reality. So this is coinpicker.us. Go ahead and sign up at my website here. Boom. For these reports that I've been quoting and showing that they've been pretty much right on the money. I mean, smack on the money. I really couldn't expect much more out of it than that. And learn how to trade a market that has basically more downward momentum. At this point, I think at some point it's going to rise again. But I just have shown you right now how far out of whack some of the valuations are. Coinpicker.us, and go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button if you would, please. And I will talk to you tomorrow.